Hi everyone, welcome back to Jaylogue. Today I will share the result of my income and my expenses of November 2025. Now I'm sure I can live off dividends, and if I buy more ETFs to make my income bigger, I think I can live off dividends. I don't have to work at all. I hope so. I think so. Anyway, and this is the income on November from my dividend. I have two stock accounts, and from one account, I got 692,104 Korean won and 579.37 US dollars. And from the another account, I got 691,424 Korean won and 1,025.80 US dollars. So this is the total Korean won and US dollars. I earned 1,383,528 Korean won and 1,605.17 US dollars. And I calculated it with the average exchange rate. The total is about 3,723,497 Korean won, and it is about 2,554.24 US dollars. The average exchange rate for the November was 1,457.77 Korean won for 1 US dollar. This chart is for my expenses on November. I have 4 categories: accommodation, insurance, cost of living, and transportation expenses. For accommodation, I booked a hostel for February next year, so I spent 114,696 Korean won. And for insurance, I reduced a lot of money before I rebalanced it, and I will rebalance it more. And cost of living, in Jeonju, I spend a lot of money for food and makgeolli, so the cost of living was a little higher than October. And transportation expenses, in Jeonju, I didn't take any public transportation for traveling, so I just used 40,650 Korean won. So total Korean won I used in November was 781,955 Korean won. It's approximately 536 US dollars. I think it was quite good expenses for 1 month. Actually, I could save more money for cost of living, but I didn't want to because I want to taste many food. It was good. It was worth to spend. There were 2 big issues for LDMAX ETFs. The first one was this. On October 8th, 2025, LDMAX ETFs announced a significant enhancement to its distribution framework, moving all single stock option income ETFs to a weekly distribution schedule. So LDMAX consolidated all its ETFs into 2 groups, with each group scheduled to declare distributions on a weekly basis. In Group 1 is like this. I have YMAX, and they keep their schedule like weekly distribution. And this is the issue. For Group 2 ETFs, LDMAX single stock option income ETF, they change it into monthly pay to weekly pay. And I have CONY and MSTY, so they give me money every week now. And this is another issue. This is brand new. LDMAX ETF announces planned reverse stock split. On November 26th, LDMAX ETFs announced that the Board of Trustees of Tidal Trust has approved the reverse split of the LDMAX ETFs. The board's decision to implement the reverse split is based on its belief that this exchange will provide the benefits to investors. And these are Ildimax ETF names for this reverse split. And some are 1 for 10 and the others are 1 for 5. I mean the reverse split ratio. I have CONY and MSTY. So the effective date will be the December 2nd and December 8th. The reverse stock split will increase the price per share of each fund with the decrease in the number of shares outstanding. For example, for the 1 for 5 split, every 5 pre-split shares will result in receipt of 1 post-split share, which will be priced 5 times higher than the net asset value of a pre-split share. Maybe someone wants to ask you like this: what is a reverse split of an ETF? Here is the answer. A reverse split of an ETF is a type of a corporate action that reduces the number of outstanding shares of the ETF while proportionately increasing the ETF's net asset value. And maybe someone will ask this: will a fund's reverse split affect the value of a shareholder's investment portfolio? No. A fund reverse split will not alter the rights or value of a shareholder's investment portfolio. The table below illustrates, among other things, how a hypothetical distribution before and after a 1 for 5 reverse split of a hypothetical ETF does not affect such ETF's hypothetical distribution yield. So, after the reverse split, the ETF's NAV will be increased and the weekly distribution per share will be increased. The price of ETF will go up and the money for every week will go up. I'm not sure these two big issues of yield max ETFs is good for investors like me, shareholders like me, but I think I have to wait how things are going. I made more money than October. Maybe that's because of the high exchange rate for the US dollars to Korean won. Anyway, I could make more passive income than October. So I'm sure I can live off dividends now. But now I'm looking for an online job or remote job to make my passive income more stable. I want to share while I'm going to work online. Okay, thank you for watching and see you on the next one. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.